Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, March 14th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, I'm going to start this out and I'm going to tell you that 4.5 hours into the market day today, we hit $90,000 in open trade equity. Now, I've been trading a long time, folks. Never have we ever gotten close to $90,000. I can think of a couple times we got over 60, but never into the 70s, 80s, and certainly not over $90,000. So this is an absolute record-setting day in terms of positive equity in my trading, and it was delightful. Okay, I'm going to show you what went into that in a second. Let's look at the boring part first. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up 16 points. No, it wasn't a roaring day in the Dow, but it is still significant. We put in the bull spike here 3 days ago. It's taken out all four of these resistance lines, and they tried to pull it back a little today. Wouldn't go down. It ended up closing as I say, slightly positive today. I'm going to say these four resistance lines are now the floor for the Dow. I don't think it's going to go lower. I'm going to call it up for tomorrow. Okay, now, before we get into really exciting stuff, I don't want to just bury everything we're doing behind the action in one market. So let me show you just two stocks that we had today that went, pretty darn good. This is a Experian, another drug stock. Oh, these drug stocks are just unbelievable. Anyway, Experian, we bought this today. Pretty much out of the gate, it kept going very nicely. We're holding about positive $3,000 in Experian. And then I got one more pretty good one here. This is NAV, Navistar. I think this is a trucking company. Pretty volatile, and it's been pretty good for us. Anyway, we got into this, again, just like Experian. You got in right away. Went up and down, a little bit negative, and then took off toward the last half of the day. And we're holding $2.6 thousand positive in Navistar. Okay, this is the record breaker, the all-time ultimate trade for Bob Baran. All-time ultimate trade. I can think back many years ago. I had one stock that opened up, I think about $40,000. This thing opened up at $70,000 positive this morning. This thing was like up 118% on the open. This is GW Pharmaceuticals. Okay, what was going on here? Well, GW Pharmaceuticals is in the medical marijuana. They're doing Mary Jane. And anyway, I didn't know this. We had bought this thing on Friday. It doesn't look like anything was happening here because this is just totally flat compared to what happened here. But we did get a little pop-up. We got into it. We were holding like $600 positive on the close on Friday. It actually went down in the aftermarket. I didn't think about it. I didn't pay any attention about it. I didn't even think about markets this weekend. I just thought, yeah, probably Monday's going to be another boring day. We had $4,000 profit coming in today, but we had that lousy trade on Friday. Really, a real spoiler. Negative $9,000. I can't even remember what the stock. So we had a kind of a crappy day on Friday, and I just didn't pay any attention. I didn't know what was going on here. Anyway, okay. They're doing tests on their Mary Jane drugs. And I got some email on this, and some of the doctors that were doing this test, the medical folks were doing this test, said this thing never going to come through. It's going to fail. It's, nothing to get excited about. Well, hey, GW Pharmaceutical aced the test. They came through with spades. Man, they couldn't have done better on this test. So this thing just more than doubles on the open this morning. And we're holding 1,500 shares. And we open up at $70,000 this morning with this stock. Unbelievable. And look here, it holds. It doesn't. It holds. It's not selling off. There's no filling the gap like Sun Edison or anything like that. It's just hanging right up there. They're not going to sell this. This is good Mary Jane. Yeah. What a trade. What a trade. Anyway, we're still in it. We're still in it. We're still holding $70,000 in GWPH going into tomorrow. And our total for open trade equity is $75,000. $75,000 we're holding in open trade equity going into tomorrow. So, it's just taking my breath away. I don't know what to say except it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And, hey, yeah, this year started out so horrible, and it's just turned around unbelievable. I mean, it's just been unbelievable. We're really making hay here. So, great day. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I think GWPH is going to stay high. Anyway, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday.